Boys, y'all know I'm gonna be out of this in a minute. We talking about Showtime Live, y'all. Don't expect many people. Hopefully we get some. Hopefully we get at least 50. You know what I'm saying? But Real Talk is in the house, and I'm doing a sneak through the back door live on you guys live stream because what's his name, man? Um, Rolly, Rolly Romero is fighting. I can't stand this kid, man. He talks all kinds of trash. He's not that good of a fighter. The only really I don't know highlight of his career is when he was sparring Ryan Garcia, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, Rolando Romero. He's fighting right now, and I figured I would come in. What's good, y'all? 11 already off the top. What's good? Uh, I'll be getting to those comments in a minute. But yeah, I wanted to get on and do a live stream with a Rolly. This kid makes me sick. We'll see what he's about to do right now. He's facing a last minute replacement by the name of Sparrow. Have no idea who Sparrow is. We know who Romero is. He's a clown, basically. Everything shakes in the house. What's good? What's good, Shelton? What's good, Venom? What's good, Alexander? We got 13 in the house. Thank y'all for checking in, man. I snuck through the back door on y'all. I want to do a live stream of the 25-year-old Rolando Romero. His opponent didn't make weight. The doctors didn't clear him to fight. So he's fighting a last-minute replacement by the name of Avery Sparrow. I don't know who he is. What's up, close-ups? Sparrow was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia, but okay, hold on, let's see. Kickstart, what's good? Kickstart Gaming, hey, man. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate the love and the respect, man. Thank you. We got 13 in. If we got 13 in, jab that like button, homie. We need 13 likes. The fight's about to go down right now. We're watching Showtime Live. I hope I'm not screaming too loud, y'all. When I'm watching boxing, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Who else in the house? Do we know anything about Sparrow? I don't whatsoever. Hopefully he'll get an upset victory over freaking Rolando Romero. Because this kid is a clown to me. He gets on my last nerve, but you know, we'll see what he can do. You know, his last fight I watched, he lost the fight. They gave him the fight. I don't know how or why they gave him the fight, and that put even a worse taste in my mouth for this freaking Rolly. Who else in the house? Introducing our third man to the ring, the referee in charge of the action, Johnny. Jake Paul, opponent signed the contract. Who do you think it is? I have no idea who it is. I don't know. Hopefully it's somebody that can actually. Hopefully it's a boxer. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him fight any more YouTubers and basketball players, and I don't even want to see him fight an MMA fighter. Let's get him in there with a professional boxer who has about 3 to 5 professional fights in his weight class and see how he fares. You know what I'm saying? Who do y'all think is who you think Ryan Garcia is fighting? I think it's Manny Pacquiao. I just did a video on that. One time, Uno, what's up? It's on Showtime, bro. It's on Showtime, Dixon. Mr. Dixon. Oh, it's Ben? It's Ben asking? Ben asking get knocked out then, if that's the case, Alexander. You know that factually, Alexander? He's actually fighting Ben. If that's the case, he's getting sparked. He gonna get sparked. But we peeping out Mr. Rolly right now. He's got this intense look on his face, man. 12-round fight. I'm gonna be clowning this dude. But if he show up and he show out, then I'll give him a little bit of respect. But as of right now, Rolly to me is a clown. Is a major clown. Y'all like my Cobra Kai cup, man? I'm Team Cobra Kai if y'all didn't know.
As we discussed, obey my commands at all times.
It will be asking. Okay, appreciate it, Mr. Dixon. I don't know factually, Alexander. That's all good. I mean, it could be. Asking is going to get Nate Robinson. Yeah, exactly. Yo, what up, Real Talk? What's good with it? Sick. What is it? Sick and buff. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Is it off? Is it off? Isn't it? I don't know. I think it is. I think it's off because they postponed the fight, and it's what I heard today. So it ain't getting a lot of buzz, y'all. Not a lot of buzz at all. All right, I'm gonna get into this fight. Rolly is applying the pressure. He's throwing the jab at this last-minute replacement. Man, y'all, I don't. This kid does not look good at all, man. Okay, Sparrow's coming out with a triple jab. Hopefully Sparrow shows up. I don't know who the Sparrow kid is, but hopefully he shows up or at least gets a knockdown on my man Rolly. Rolly's being real. Rolly just got a knockdown. He shut me up. He shut me up real quick. Rolly got him with a check hook, knocked his mouthpiece out at that.
6, 7.
Y'all hear the count, right?
Rolly, okay?
Man, come on, Sparrow. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. At least give some competition, man. There we go. Rolly's coming in swinging for the fences. He's not setting up the punch, and he's head hunting. Younger fighters head hunting, neglecting the body. Ooh, Rolly just got caught with an overhand. A nice right overhand. Nice body shot by Rolly. Rolly's being very, very aggressive. If this dude punches with Rolly and catches him in between his shots, he might fare a little bit better. He's worried about pulling his trunks down. Nice body shot by Rolly. It looks like Sparrow's getting his wits about himself. He's tasted his power, so nothing else bad can happen. Nothing worse than a knockdown unless it's a knockout. You know what I'm saying? What y'all talking about on here? You hope so? I hear you, man. Would you rather see Jake Paul fight Dylan Dennis? Michael Bisping? I want to see Jake Paul. I mean, yeah, because I don't know this Ben guy. But I want to see Jake Paul fight a boxer, man. I want to see him fight a professional boxer. Not anybody elite, but a professional boxer. Rolly's grabbing now. He got caught behind the ear. Hopefully this kid Sparrow is going to show up for us. Rolly don't set up nothing. It's all power shots. He don't even jab. He don't even jab. He got this look on his face like he took a big whiff of doo-doo. He's like got a stank face about him. He's actually throwing the jab. I haven't seen one body. I've seen 2 body shots by Romero. He just got 2 shots to the nuts by Sparrow. 2 shots to the balls. What's good, Jacob? What's good? Coming to the end. Okay. Round 1's over with. Sparrow is a little bit shaken up, but now he knows what to expect. He's felt the power, so now he should get in and start trading with this guy, setting up his punches, because Romero, that son of a gun don't set up shots. And you can counter him very, very easy. Very, very easy. Let's see what y'all talking about. What's good, y'all? What's good, Daniel Ryan? Never heard of Sparrow. I hope he's got something. Let's see here. Jake is fighting KSI in 2022. I'll watch that. I'll watch that. I mean, he did beat his brother. Possibly, I mean, the draw could have been a win for either one of the fighters. But, I mean, that'll be a big event for the YouTubers, and they'll make mad money. Chris Bell, what's good? I'm the biggest KSI fan, but he has to train. He definitely has to train. He has win, man. He has surprisingly some good win, but he's got to get those basics down. All right, we going round 2. Sparrow comes out with a straight 1-2. Rolly's throwing a jab, actually. Sparrow looks pretty loose, though. Sparrow's actually got his eyes open. He's really loose, popping the jab. And it's an up jab. He's throwing it from the hip. Rolly still got that doo-doo look on his face, like he smelled a big old pile of dog doo-doo. I don't know what's up with that. Sparrow just threw a shot like a woman. I don't know what that was about. That was a big overhand MMA hook right there. This fight's kind of like, it's in a pocket. They're staying in a pocket, not really in a phone booth, but they're taking choppy steps back, half steps forward and half steps back, and just staying in a pocket. Sparrow's starting to see Rolando's punches coming at him. Rolly telegraphs his punches because he's throwing every punch with the intent to knock his lips off. So you gotta hide that sometimes. Every punch ain't gotta be a knockout punch. Rolly's backing up now. Rolly's backing up. He's establishing the jab. He's hooking off the jab. Sparrow's still there, just landed a 3-punch combination. Gave him a 3-piece. Now he just DDT'd Sparrow into the freaking mat. Rolly's something else, man. Rolly is freaking. Do you think real fans will watch? Well, will watch what, Shelton? Which fight you referring to, bro? I think Rolly's about to get clipped, y'all, because he's throwing wide, hard shots. And my man Sparrow is just sitting in the pocket waiting. I hope he gets clipped. He just dug a shot to the body, Rolly. Rolly just threw a 3-piece combination. He doesn't have good defense either. Mr. Rolly. But so far he has a knockdown. This is the second round. What y'all talking about? 19 and 12 likes. Do you think Jake... Oh, that's an old one. Let me go up. Rolly's terrible football. Yeah, it is terrible. What's good, Mr. Wright? You think Linares and Fortuna could be next for Ryan Garcia? I would love to see Ryan Garcia fight Linares, but he said it's a bigger fight than Tank Davis, and Linares is not a bigger fight than Tank Davis, so it can't be him. Oh, Jake versus KSI? Yeah, people will watch, especially YouTubers, man. Boxing fans may not watch it, but YouTubers will definitely watch it, because that's the fight that YouTubers are waiting on, that fight right there. You know, redemption for your brother, Jakey Poo. Rolly's coming in, being very, very aggressive, but footwork's not too good. We'll see what type of shape he's in. Tio Lopez refuses to spar Rolly because he is too dirty, even in sparring. Yeah, somebody need to... He should spar, man. And if he get dirty, then just uppercut him to the nuts. You'll stop all that bull crap. Ryan versus Butterbean. If Ryan's fighting Butterbean, if that's the case, then he could be fighting real tall. Let me get that money, not Butterbean. As for Sparrow, let's see here. Rolly doesn't carry the power he believes he does. If he did, Sparrow would be gone. Definitely, man. Plus, he's not that accurate with his punches. He doesn't really set them up. He just throws them. He just throws the punches and hope that Sparrow's there. Set your freaking shots up. You're supposed to be a professional fighter. Set your shots up, bro. Here we go. Round number 3. All right, Sparrow's popping the jab. Sparrow looks like he's getting a little bit more confidence. He understands that he belongs in there with him now. So hopefully he can get in there and really hurt this guy and get some respect. Yeah, man, bro, I don't see much special about Rolly, y'all. There you go, Sparrow. Nice little check hook. Wipe the nose a little bit. Sparrow should straighten up his shots. Stop throwing the looping hooks. Straighten up your shots and catch Rolly coming in or coming out from those power punches. One or the other. Imagine The Rock versus Cena. Headed with the celebrities, you might be right. You might be right. Celebrities may be fighting each other. I don't know who win that fight. I don't think either one of them have boxing skills. They can lift weights, I can tell you that much. But lift weights don't give you no skill. I fought a bodybuilder before. Back in 2006, I fought a bodybuilder. He knocked me down twice in the first round because of the strength, but he tired out. I worked the body. I got him out of there in the 3rd round. Bobby the Alpha Male Jones was his name. Pretty even so far. I mean, Rolly got the first round because of the knockout. But right now, it looks like Sparrow is in here to fight, not just to lay down. Hopefully he can get an upset victory. Are fighting amateur Romero and Sparrow are fighting amateurs? They kind of look that way right now, to be honest with you. Yo, listen, Rolly is. He just got caught. He just got caught with a check hook, and that's what Sparrow needs to do. But he needs to follow up when he catches him. Bag Rolly up. That's what you need to do. Don't allow him to plant his feet. Don't allow him to get his shots off. Make it uncomfortable for him. Bag him up. Get him up against the ropes. Chop the body. Chop the freaking body.
Well, I think it's the way he's fighting that's impressive. You know,
I don't know who Sparrow is either. I know Rolly only because I don't like Rolly. That's the only reason why I know him. And I want to see him get clipped. What's good, David? Salute, brother. I don't see what that says there. Let's go down with it. Okay, Rolly ain't showing much. He's not. I mean, he's catching them clean, Sparrow. Sparrow just threw another shot to the balls, man. Come on, Sparrow. Don't do that, bro. Ooh, Rolly just got rocked. Right at the end of the third round, he just got rocked. Who else in this camp? Davis, and Davis laughing. He laughing about something. What was the bodybuilder's name? His name was Bobby the Alpha Male Jones. That was his name. He's a local guy here in Texas. He's not. You ain't gonna see him on no freaking stage with, you know, the Mr. Olympia type stuff. But that dude was massive. He was huge. He was 6 foot tall, 245 pounds. He was older than I was at the time. At the time, I was 26, and I think he was like 33. And I was 215 pounds, maybe 210, 215. And the dude was just massively strong, massively strong. When he punched me and knocked me down in the first round, I thought he kicked me. Like, I literally asked the ref, did this dude just kick me? That's what I asked the ref. He's like, no, he punched you, bro. And then he knocked me down again with a punch that I actually caught. I actually caught the punch like this. Boom. I caught it. And then all of a sudden I saw my feet in the air this way. Like, literally, I was sideways. Smacked the ground. I got up all glassy eyed. I didn't know left from right. But I conducted myself in the second round. I started going to the body. I hurt him with a real clean body shot at the end of the second round, and I went right back to the body. And then I started tapping him across the head, and the ref stopped it in the third round. That was back in 2006, y'all. I was young, long time ago. I'm ancient. I'm 42,000 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Everything shakes, man. Respect to you, brother. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. I'm sipping on Diet Mountain Dew. That's what I'm sipping. I don't drink. If you think I'm drinking some alcohol, you boy, real talk, don't drink. Last time I drank, the last time I was actually drunk was New Year's 2011, and that's when we got pregnant. And our daughter's in there right now, playing tablet or Roblox right now, 8 years old. So about 8-9 years ago was the last time I got drunk. And we conceived that night. Too much information. But that, I don't even, listen, I've never been a big drinker, y'all. I know I'm getting off subject. I've never been a big drinker. They say the bigger you are, the more alcohol or liquor you can take. That's bull crap. And I never drunk hard liquor. I always drunk like women drink, y'all, like Zimas, wine coolers, Kahlua. I would drink stuff like that. I remember one time, man, I drank 2 Zimas. This was way back in the day. This is how old I am, because people don't even, you young cats probably don't even know what a Zima is. I was in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I was watching Roy Jones versus Hall, the Jamaican dude. And, man, I got so drunk off 2 Zimas, man. And there was a chick. I was, I think, 20 years old. And there was a chick there who liked me. I was cool with her, but I wasn't attracted to her. And she was trying to get me drunk, so I would, you know, give it a business. But I wasn't drunk enough to mess with her. But I mean, I've never been a big drinker. I would get drunk off 2-3 wine coolers, man, and so I've never been a big drinker, man. And I don't know if it's something that I missed. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I've never done a drug in my life. I ain't never smoked weed. I don't care if you believe that or not. Ask my mama. Ask my family members. I'm just a square dude, man. But I have gotten drunk before, but it's never been on hard liquor because I'm not a hard liquor type dude. Y'all gonna be laughing at me because of this story right here. But yeah, man, Diet Mountain Dew. Out of the Cobra Kai cup, baby. What y'all know about Cobra Kai? Vidal Riley? No, I don't know who that is. Who is that? Push me up on that. Who is that? Bobby Jones, built like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Bobby the Alpha Male Jones was he was pretty big, man. Big black dude, man. Bald headed. He was a country dude, man. He was from the country, worked on the farm, man, baled hay. Y'all probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But he was a real strong dude, and he stepped in the ring with Real Talk, and almost got me out of there, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Do you hear his trainer? Show him you can box. He can't. No, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm finna focus on that. 42, old big dog. You better believe it. No problem, everything shakes. Respect to you, brother. Love the honesty, Real Talk. I love this. I appreciate that, Mr. Dixon. Looks like this fight is going to go 12 rounds, y'all. I ain't heard anyone talking about Zimas in a minute. That's because I'm old. Everything shakes. These cats don't know what a Zima is. I'm old school. I'm always waiting to try Zimas. Wanted to try Zimas, but they don't make it no more. Yeah, because that's ancient. That's ancient drink right there. Not too old to punch holes in the aqua bag. I'm trying to punch a hole through that aqua bag. I love that aqua bag. I ain't never going back to a standard bag. That aqua bag has a different feel, and I love it. I feel you. Cobra Kai, new season, trash. What, Isaac? Trash? Season 3 was trash? No. Wasn't trash. Let's get to this fight. I'll get back to you in a minute, Isaac. I'll get back to you in a minute. Huh? I'll get back to you in a minute, Isaac. Let's check this fight out. What round is this? I don't know. But Rolly's being bagged up right now, and Sparrow's still worried about his trunks going up. He's still steadily trying to pull his trunks down. Word of the wise, man, if you ever box, or you plan on getting a ring to box, make sure that your trunks are comfortable. Because pulling them down, tugging on them, or pulling them up will get you knocked out. Trust me, I know. It happened to me in sparring. I didn't get knocked out, but I got caught with a body shot trying to fix my trunks. And it wasn't nice. Made me fart a couple of times. I remember that like it was yesterday. I'm thinking about it right now. He should have let me fix my trunks, man. He didn't have to hit me to the body like that. That was in Michigan. That was in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I think it was my trainer who did that to me. I could have got pissed off if I wanted to. He was just going to put the business to me, you know what I'm saying? Constantly would take my lunch money every time we sparred. But you spar with someone better than you, man. That's what makes you better. Unless you're training somebody, trying to get them up to snuff. I mean, Sparrow could do damage if he gets closer. If he dictates the pace and he picks it up. I mean, Rolly's connecting now, but he's just not hurting Sparrow. He just got caught with a check hook. Not much going on right now. I'm finna talk to y'all, man. Who's winning? I think Rolly's winning. Rolly's winning right now. You remember Zimas? Do you? You gotta be at least in your 30s, bro. You gotta be. We the same age, everything shakes. That's what's up. I got another 42,000-year-old cat on here. 42 is not old. 42, honestly, it's not old. It's getting older, but it's not old. I honestly believe I can still do things in the gym that a lot of 25-year-olds can't do. Because this day and age, not many people is into working out or whatever. What's going on, Doug Smith? Doug Smith, man. Doug Smith is always commenting and showing Real Talk support and love. So, Doug Smith, shout out to you, brother. I'm glad you're here. 3 weeks younger than Dirt. Do you think Jake can beat KSI? Yes, I believe Jake can knock KSI out. I do. Unless KSI is doing a lot of secret training that I don't know about. If he shows up the same KSI against Logan Paul, then Jake Paul will render him unconscious within 3 rounds, definitely. There was no boxing in the new season. I wanted to see hands being thrown. The house fight scene was, I gotta agree with you, the house fight scene was trash. And Cobra Kai compared to the high school scene, the school scene. It was trash. But it's Cobra Kai, man. You ain't gonna see no boxing in a freaking karate TV series, man. But if they ever want some, they need to call me to choreograph some bull crap, man. Let me get some of that lunch money. But I agree with you. The house scene, fight scene was garbage. Body shots will do that to you. Mr. Dixon, you are right. This is what body shots do to you. Three things. Throw up, fart, and it paralyzes you. That's what body shots do to you. They stay with you. They're not like getting hit in the face. You don't even really feel pain when you get hit in the face unless you get hit right in the nose or in the eye. That hurts. But just getting hit square in the face, it doesn't hurt much. As near as much as getting hit in the body. Because it's three things will happen. Three things. You fart, you throw up, or you're paralyzed. One or the other. No. I'm not. I'm from Texas. I'm originally from Hooks, Texas. But right after high school, I graduated. 2 weeks later after high school, I moved to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and stayed with my brother and his wife for about 3 months. And I stayed in Michigan for about 4 or 5 years. Became a man. I had to learn how to fend for myself and all that. And when I was in Michigan, I learned how to box. So, yeah, I was in Grand Rapids for about 4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years. Sparrows, he's still throwing shots to the nuts. Hopefully he's not trying to find a way out of this fight because it could be more competitive if he would just step on the gas. Is a UK prospect, 3-0. He has 1 million subs. So if you count him, he's the best YouTuber. He's also KSI's. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about now, bro. Yeah, I just didn't know him by name, but I've seen him before. And I've actually checked out a couple of his YouTube videos. He's a real soft-spoken, humble dude, it seems like to me. They say he's real good. I haven't seen him fight, but they say he's real good. Really is not that good. Shelton, he's not good at all. He's not that good at all. To be honest with you, you got a last-minute replacement. And I think Sparrow's looking for a way out of this fight. He just fell down and wasn't even punched, and now he's grabbing his knee. I think he's looking for a way out of this fight. Yeah, he's acting like his knee hurt. He's looking for a way out of the fight. Rolly's coming in hard, not connecting anything, going to the body a little bit. He is a dirty fighter, man. He just put his freaking elbow in the kid's face. They're going to stop the fight because Sparrow shot another low blow. It's going to take a point away. Sparrow's trying to look for a way out of this, y'all. I always show you support too, real talk. You do. You do, Fidel. Is that how you pronounce your name, man? Fiddle. Is it Fiddle or Fidel? Much respect to you, brother. Get that lunch money. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Tank, Rolly, ranks them from worst to best. Devin Haney, I think, is better than Ryan Garcia, skill-wise. And then I would say Lopez. Then I would say Tank. Then I would say Garcia. Rolly is like last. He's last. Rolly's last. That's why he knows boxing. I appreciate that, man. Boxing what? Syndicate?
Well, it was an eventful round.
I ain't got my glasses on, so I'm hoping I'm seeing that right.
Work by Romero.
Zima's got seized in 2008. Golly. That's crazy, Mr. Wright. Sparrow, he's gaining confidence, but I think he's looking for a way out. I don't know what the deal is. I'm late on the comments. Have you ever gotten the air knocked out of you, real talk? Yes. Let's talk about that. Getting the air knocked out of you is a rite of passage. You're not a man if you haven't had the air knocked out of you. The first time I got the air knocked out of me, I was 8 years old. I climbed a tree early in the morning before the sun came up because we had a tree that these honeysuckles would grow in them, or some type of flower would grow in them. This is country life I'm talking about. So forgive me if you don't understand. And the right at dawn, right at daybreak, the sunrise, the tree would be just covered in hummingbirds. They would just be sucking these little flowers. I don't know what kind of flowers they were that grew in the tree that we had in our front yard. So at around 3:30, I climbed that tree. I was a young kid, 8 years old, and I said, if I sit still, I'm going to be surrounded by hummingbirds. And it worked. It worked. I was in the tree and the hummingbird. I was not moving. I had to piss real bad. I really did. I started to hang over the side of the tree and piss, but I wanted to be amongst the hummingbirds, and they started flocking around me, and it was cool. So they left. I tried to get out of the tree. I slipped out and I fell back first, about I would say about 7 foot, 7 feet, back first on the ground, and my chest felt like it exploded. I didn't know what was happening, and I thought I was going to die. I thought I was literally going to die. But I recovered, and I made it. And so I told myself the next time it happens, I understand. I won't trip out. I won't panic. Second time I got the wind knocked out of me, I was in the 8th grade, my first football game ever. The last play of the game, I sacked the quarterback, and I landed right on his helmet. His helmet, boom, on my stomach. Landed right. I was a real fat kid in 8th grade, so there was a lot of weight coming down on that helmet. And it happened again. I didn't know where my wind went, but I was looking for it. Couldn't find it. And I told myself, don't panic. But I panicked. I thought I was going to die again. And I had the wind knocked out of me in the ring twice. And even though I've experienced it and I said I'm not going to panic, it freaking, every single time it happens, I think I'm going to die. Looks like the fight's over. Looks like the fight's over. I've been talking to y'all. I don't really know what happened. Hopefully they'll show some replays. And it looks like Rolly has won the fight. Sparrow could have made this fight a lot harder. I don't. He's the last man of replacement. So what do you expect? You know what I'm saying?
In round 6, and then he was.
Let's see what happened.
2 points for low blows.
2 points taken away for low blows, and then he tried to claim like his knee was blown out, and then obviously, miraculously, he's walking around normal now. I think he was looking for a way out of the fight, so I'm trying to see what happened, y'all. While that's going on, I'm gonna read some more comments. Who wins between Mikey Garcia and Devin Haney? I give the edge to Devin Haney because I think he's more skillful than Ryan, but I will not sleep on Ryan again. Rolly said Ryan was ducking him. I'm pretty sure Ryan would run through him. He definitely would. Sparring doesn't mean everything. Even though Rolly got the better of him in sparring, could have been a bad day for Ryan.
Your thoughts, Raul Marquez? Well, yeah, I mean, Rolly's.
What is this belt Rolly has? What's this freaking belt he has? This dude is coming over to congratulate Rolly. Rolly gives him the stink face, the boo-boo face again. And he's looking at him crazy. He's not even saying anything to him. Look how Rolly's looking at him like, what are you, like he's looking him up and down like, didn't say a word to the dude. I want somebody to wipe this kid's nose. Freaking Rolly. They stopped it. His corner saw enough. Okay, appreciate that, Shelton. Who wins at 140 between Mikey Garcia and Devin Haney? Woo! You know, Mikey says he's open to that. He's open to that fight. I give I don't know, man. The experience has to go to Garcia. Mikey's tough, man. He's a great fighter. And he's not afraid to fight anyone. Mikey's like, I don't care. Who? I don't care. Who? I don't care. Let's fight. I don't care. That's Mikey. Mikey don't care. Whatever, man. Let's fight. That's Mikey. So I give the experience factor to Mikey Garcia. Devin Haney is very slick. So I'm going to say 50-50. But, man, Mikey is hard to beat, y'all. He's hard to beat. How's your day, Mr. Real Talk? Skinny, my day is great, man. My day is great. I'm blessed. I'm happy to be alive, man. I'm grateful. Any day above ground is a great day for me, man. Who wins? Okay, I already answered that. WBA interim champion. Are you serious? You talking about Rolly Shelton?
We'll see how this ended now. The corner was signaling that they had
DG versus Jake Paul 2. Let's go. DG would get knocked out. I would fight Digi. I think I would give Digi some competition. Jake Paul would murk him. The fight might go all 8 rounds with me, but Jake Paul would murk Digi, man. Marcelo, what's the deal? Boxing, huh? Real talk, boxing and the UFC pay-per-view same night, getting a lottery ticket in the AM. That's what's up. That's what's up.
since he
In the undercard, Ryan Garcia and Luke, I thought Shane Garcia, Ryan's little brother, lost that fight. Think that one was rigged. I didn't even see that fight, bro. I didn't even see that fight. Jake will wipe Digi. Yeah, Jake will beat Digi, man. He will. Do I watch the UFC? Not particularly, man, but I'm gonna start. Because I have an interest in it. I actually want to tune in on the McGregor fight tonight. So right after this, man, I'm gonna jump on and see if I can get that fight. And if I do get the fight, y'all gonna see me back here live talking about it. I ain't gonna know what I'm talking about, but I do want to start covering UFC also. I think Mikey at this point is too much for Haney. Very possible. Has Rolly fought yet? Rolly has fought and he won. The corner of Sparrow stopped the fight. Rolly, I don't know. Rolly don't look good. All right, well, check this out, y'all. Listen, the 29 of you in here, I really appreciate it, and I respect you guys for coming in. I'm going to try to get into this UFC, this McGregor fight, and if I can get in, if I can get that order, I'm going to be back and do a live stream over there. I want to say again, thank you guys for tuning in with your boy Real Talk Boxing. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you'll see me in another 30 minutes to an hour. You dig? But if you don't, it's all good. You'll see me eventually. Respect all, fear none, God bless. Till the next time, baby. Real Talk Boxing. We up and we out of here. Yeah, baby.